Hi everyone. I thought I never come on here and do lives anymore. So I was like, you know what? I'm actually getting ready right now. And I was like, this is a good time. I have a stand because when we FaceTime Artem, I was like, I'm just going to come do a live. I'm getting ready to do a tasting. I was actually supposed to host one of my first Bonita tastings today, and it didn't work out, so we're gonna go have a fun tasting with some of my family members. And I just got this, you could see, I did, oh my gosh, microneedling, and I wanted to go extra deep, because I do Botox about once a year, and then I try to do microneedling or lasering once a month, just to keep young looking skin. But yeah, it's I did it 2 days ago, and so I'm getting all the peeling and all the stuff. So how's everyone doing? Okay, can we just say how excited are we that Artem got Charity? When Artem told me, I think he met her a week ago, I was so excited about it because one, Bachelor Nation is amazing. Let's just put it that way when it comes to voting. But she's also so beautiful and classy, and I like the fact that she was a cheerleader. And they just look good together. Oh, dang, Justin. Hope you didn't hear, big head slap. Hope you didn't hear the podcast today. Just kidding. Okay, did you guys hear the Besties podcast today? Because it was so good. We had, of course, edit out some things because we could talk forever. But I was I think we need to bring them on for another episode because it was just so good. It's different when we get to speak to people that we know really well, of course, but also being in person and being in the Sirius XM studio, it always just vibes so much better. Yes. But yeah, so while I'm getting ready, I'll answer some of your guys' questions because I'll always hear people be like, you never go on live anymore. I feel I need to put a lotion on or something. I need to get more. Have you guys heard of this brand? I bought a little of it because it's really expensive, but I really liked it. But I'm afraid to go on their website and see how much more they want. Okay, I'll use some. This is one of my faves. Do you guys know this line, Vintner's Daughter? It's bomb. Super good. So how are we gonna get all of you to make sure you vote? Okay, are you loving the blonde? Thank you. I love the blonde. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. And my friend Shauna talked about it today on the podcast. I'm loving the blonde, but I'll admit one thing. What do you call it? I feel for TV wise, it doesn't, if it was just reality TV, yes, but to host in, I feel it's an okay look. I feel my black bob is the best. Okay, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I'll think of branding and I think of things of okay, what makes you look like a personality? So when I started putting in the super long when I was wrestling, I felt okay, that makes Nikki Bella. My long hair was my accessory. It was a part of my character. So I would think of things when I always think of branding, I'll think of Wonder Woman. She has a specific look and specific colors, and you always know it's Wonder Woman, right? So that's what I would do for the ring. That's why I always wore the same type of gear. I just created this look of who I felt whoever put it on, you would know that's Nikki Bella. So I think of that hosting, right? And I feel the black bob is more distinguished in a way of if I have that hairdo long enough, you'll just automatically be that's Nikki Garcia. That's the host, Nikki Garcia. I know that stuff sounds crazy. This hair is so great, but for branding purposes, unless it was this color and super long, I don't know. Do you guys get that? Do I make any sense or do I just sound crazy? These are the conversations I have with my sister and my team. And my friends think I'm crazy because they're you've changed your hair how many times this year? And I'm I've been trying to find the new me. So yeah. And I want to see what you guys think. What does Mateo think of Artem having blonde hair? He didn't recognize him at first. He gave him a double look. So, and he still will kind of look at him and I think we all miss Daddy's long dark hair, but what I told Artem when he cut his hair short, I was like, then you need to bleach it blonde because it makes him stand out. And like him and Charity look so good together. And that blonde, it makes Artem recognizable and stand out on TV. This is like what you have to like think about when you're on TV. Like, how do I stand out? And so, yeah, you know? See, look is important with our professions. It's so true. It's like a part of it. It's like when you go to a hairstylist or a makeup artist, if your hairstylist doesn't have great hair, your makeup artist doesn't have good makeup on, you're just like, wait, am I going to this person? Like, it represents who you are. Just like if I was to walk in a meeting and make a deal and the people didn't have like certain suits on, I would be like, are these legitimate people? It's just like, right, the perspective of it. I don't know. So yeah. Am I going to be at the premiere? I actually won't be. Mateo and I will be on our way to Nashville. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it yet, but I'm doing something really fun in Nashville that week. I mean, I don't know why I couldn't say it, but I don't know. I'll have to, what do you call it? See if I mean, I don't know when I can. I don't know. But anyways, I mean, I feel like it's going to be the People's Choice Country Awards. So I'll be at that. And then we're doing some stuff the day before. And so, of course, representing my Barmageddon. But yeah, so Mateo and I will be in Nashville and I can't wait. And then from Nashville, we'll go straight to see Daddy in LA. And I can't wait for that. Mateo today on FaceTime, when he saw Artem, he was like, Daddy, you coming home? And Artem's face, he was like getting on a flight leaving New York because they did GMA. And Artem's face got so sad. I was like, oh. But then I felt so bad for Mateo. I was like, he just wants his daddy. Okay. So I haven't even done my hair. Isn't it funny? Mateo takes the longest naps all the time. So I'll wait to do things when he's napping. And today, like right now I have my sitter over. She just got here. But like today, of course, I was like, I'm going to wait to get ready for my tasting and all that. And then Mateo didn't nap. And when he doesn't nap, I don't let him be in his room longer than an hour. So that's like always our thing we learned from our sleep trainer. So I was like, of course. And like, I like to play with him when he's awake. So now I'm trying to rush to get ready. Thank goodness I told her to come 30 minutes earlier. Do you guys do that with your sitters? It's like, because then sometimes that's the only time you have to get ready. Because especially when Mateo sees me doing makeup, then he wants to do makeup, and then we're covered in makeup everywhere. So I try to wait so I can, when she's playing with him, I can like run and hide. But that's okay. My sister and I are excited. I'm tired though. Today I did like crazy weightlifting. You know, it takes time. I got about now 8 pounds to lose. I think I've lost about 2. It's funny because those are the times that remind me of my age. I'm like, why is it taking so long? I can't believe how long it's taken me to lose 2 pounds. But I also am not crazy strict with dieting and stuff like that. But my goodness, it is really hard to lose weight now. And I just get tired a lot. But this is me doing like quick makeup. So thank you guys. Brie loved being back in NYC. We literally woke up early one morning so we could go walk because we were staying near Soho, or maybe we were in Soho. But we walked to her old apartment and we were just like totally, what do you call it? Reminiscing and all that. It was like a lot of fun. We loved it. She looks like teenage Nikki right now. Thank you. You know what? I will say the light hair does bring me back like younger vibes, which I love. But I still think I need to go back to my black bob for when I'm filming TV. You know, I just feel, I know you guys all think I'm probably so crazy, but I just feel like branding wise, for me, it's just the best right now to do. And so does my sister and my mom. And they both said it without even me asking. And that's when I knew, because I kind of felt it in my heart. But yeah. it's so hard to keep up because I'm not, like, I don't have this huge team when, you know, everyone gets to have like these cool different type of wigs and all, they could do all this cool stuff with their hair, and I'm just trying to keep my hair healthy as well. It's just hard. Sometimes I wish someone could be like, hey, this is how you should look. Like, keep your hair like this, you know what I mean? And because my hair's too short, my hair's so thick, it's just when I had the long hair in recently, it was way too heavy. I couldn't do it. It was too much hair. And so I just don't have time right now to grow it out. Oh my God. See, sometimes when I get the, what do you call it done? Micro needling, because of the heat, I get these like kind of heat pimples. I mean, that's probably not even a word, heat pimples, but yeah, that's like what I'll get. So you know what I'm really tempted to do is to do microblading. My sister did, but like just to fill in some of these holes. Because she'll like wake up and her eyebrows look bomb. And you know, Brie and I, when we're home, we just don't really wear makeup unless we're gonna go right now and like have to meet people. But other than that, like I'm barely in makeup when I'm home, and I love that. Great, I don't know where my eyebrow pencil is. And so it's so nice. But when you have your eyebrows on point, I feel like if you could get your skin in check and your eyebrows on point, you don't really need makeup. Just need some mascara and little tinted sunscreen or moisturizer, and then you're good. What type of facial is your favorite to go to? Hydrofacial. Love hydrofacials. They just really clean everything out of your pores, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's the best. Love that Nia Jax is back. I don't know why she was ever let go, but she belongs in WWE. She's an amazing character. I'm really excited to see what she'll do. Love Nia. Someone asked. Let's see. I love threading. Oh, I do threading. I don't wax at all. That's all I've ever... When I was younger, I waxed, and then all of a sudden I started threading. I think I've been threading for 10 years now. Threading so much better for you as well. But I love that. Oh, Napa recommendations for your birthday. Hey P, let's see. Oh my gosh, Bottega would be amazing. Bistro Gentil, Morimoto. Let me think. Farmstead. Oh, Don Giovanni's would be a cool one too. Bottega is definitely a vibe, and it's a big local vibe, but famous chef, incredible food. To me, that's ultimate wine country. So do Bottega. Will you post the Magic Mike dance? Yeah, so what happened was you can't post with the music, and they dance to Genuine. And so they're right now figuring out, my team's figuring out how we could just put music over it. That would kind of make sense, but I know, so bum. Oh, you met us at the Langham. I love the Langham in Pasadena. It's such a beautiful hotel. Do a rack attack to like thin air. There you go. Oh, the foundation I'm using, it's the It brand. I like it because of its color correcting full coverage cream, anti-aging hydrating serum, and broad spectrum. It's SPF 50. And then I have to mix these two colors for my skin. So that's my foundation. And then I love, have you used their bronzer? Oh my gosh, it's so good. So I know the Twin Love premiere date now, but that's getting announced soon. So stay tuned. It'll definitely be this year, but look out for that announcement soon. You guys, I can't even begin to tell you. It's incredible show, and I'm not just saying that because Brie and I are the hosts. It's like makes my heart so happy to be a part of something that's so epic. I'm like, it's so good, and anyone like when they've had to have like researchers look at it or whatever, it's gotten the best reviews. I just can't wait to share it with you guys. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. Are you interested in acting career? I actually started private acting classes. I've always loved acting. It's just the time. It it just depends what time you have. And now being a mom, like I'm not looking to go be on set for 3 months because I want to be with my son. So it's just whatever incredible role comes my way makes sense, and also makes sense with my life now. So I just like to do a little basic, and then I usually do little eyebrows, and then I'll do eyeliner or just mascara, and then I feel like I'm good. I wake up, my eyebrows are like off my I wake up and my eyebrows are like off my face. It's so weird. That's so funny. Let's see. Sorry, I'm so behind. I should have been looking. What was the best thing you remember during the WWE Attitude Era? Oh gosh. I would say just pretty much anything The Rock did. I mean, he's just, they even nicknamed me during my soccer days in high school after him during that era, which is so crazy how long that's been. We can't even talk about that. Okay, I'm gonna just go all the way down. Sorry, I missed so many questions. Oh, Artem's ring. I was like, hello. He's been wearing his Aura ring instead of his wedding ring, which, look, for me, no big deal. A ring's a ring. And so he forgot to bring it to his shoot. It's so funny because people have been giving him shit online. But I was like, I don't care. It's a ring. Doesn't mean we're not married. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm good with that. Whew, it's getting a little hot in here. Do you want Ronda Rousey to come back to the WWE? If she wants. Ronda's great. She was a great asset to WWE and the women's division and did great things. I think too, she's just enjoying being a mom right now. You know, I think that's the hardest thing is us women go and do both, and then you just realize there's a part of you at times you just really want to be with your child and, you know, be there for all those moments. That happens to me all the time. I literally can't find my eyebrow brush, and I know what little very cute human being probably hit it. I could try. I don't know if I should use. I'll try and use this one. Do I still play soccer? I wish, but unfortunately, because of my neck, I can't do a lot of things with my neck. It really sucks. It kind of pisses me off at times, but it's okay. I can't snowboard, I can't ski, I can't tube, can't horseback ride. So many things that I did for so long I can't do. Oh yeah, this is working fine. Just gotta be careful. What else? But I would love to play soccer again. I miss soccer so much. Such a great sport. It's been so fun, like watching just all this stuff with Messi and how much the US is getting into soccer. It's really cool. Makes me happy for all the soccer players. It's like finally, you know what I mean? I feel like Ted Lasso helped with that. When people would talk about it and how they would talk about soccer who weren't familiar, I was like, well, yeah, duh. I've been obsessed with it since I've been a little kid. I mean, those were like the girls I looked up to. It was like Mia Hamm and Brandi Chastain and Carla Overbeck. Those were like my girls growing up who I just loved. I'll never forget those times of the World Cup when the women won. It was just epic times. I think I was in elementary school or just got into middle school. Come to the UK soon. We actually might be because of Twin Love, so stay tuned for that. Brie and I were thinking that if we're there for media, we should also do a live podcast show while we're there. Our podcast shows are so fun. Okay, so I usually use a stick for my eyebrows. I rarely do it this way. But I think I just hate when I do it this way and I'm in a rush. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Nikki, how is your mom doing? She's doing good. Thank you for asking. She's doing really good. Healthy. So that's all we could ask for. She's super healthy. Which We're all blessed to have our Gigi. Okay, I think that's fine, right, guys? Yeah. Okay. Whew, I don't even know what to wear. Thank you. So how is it? Dude, what some of you guys write in the comments when I look up is nuts. But I get it. You're probably super young. I just, I don't know. Don't even have me go there. It's hard for me to understand mean people. Always. Kids are amazing. Thank you. By the way, I always love this trick for the nose. It's like so hard because like so many people in Hollywood have a super cute fake nose. But I got my Italian nose and I'm super proud of it. But I'll sometimes, Eileen showed me this trick. Like to help contour the nose, like you could put a little, you do the brown like stripes down. And kind of like help contour a little. Oh, you'll be 40 next year, Melissa. I love that. I actually feel really good about it. It's kind of weird to like know like my 30s are about to be over, and then certain things will be hard for me, and I'm like, why is it so hard? Like whether it's losing weight or having energy or like my neck hurts every morning, and then I'll remember my age because I don't feel my age at all. Like I feel like I'm young 30s in a way, but those are things that remind me of it. But I'm actually really, everyone I've talked to has said how amazing their 40s are, and I believe it and I see it. So I'm actually really excited for it. And I think like with everything that's gone on this past year and now being Nikki Garcia, it makes me more excited for it. Like especially to just like make history as that person and to do that in my 40s. And it's kind of cool because you're starting this new decade and it really actually gives you a different mindset. Like I've been journaling a lot lately, and I think why people love their 40s so much is I feel like you get in the mindset where you don't give a shit what people think anymore, and like you're all about what you want. So like your groups become smaller or you do things different. You just stop caring in the way where you're like, why did I care about this my last 40 years? Like I wish I was always in this mindset. So I think that's what I'm starting to feel of like why people love their 40s so much is you're so comfortable with you. And I just, that's kind of like where I'm at now. And, you know, my last 2 decades pretty much. So like my past 16 years, I've been a wrestler, a reality star. I was even known as a different name, Nikki Bella. And so it's kind of exciting to walk in the 40s. Like you have this new name. I mean, a name that I've had forever, but now the world knows it. And I get to just kind of redefine who I want to be and not care what anyone thinks. And it's kind of exciting. It's like a rebirth in a way. And I think what helps with that is our mindset gets that way. I'm going to be 40, so this is how I feel. So yeah, that's, you know, it makes me excited for that and to just not give a shit anymore. It's like, I think you start to realize too, that at this point, you realize how fast life goes by. Like you're like, holy shit. Cause I feel like at this age, we're either starting to lose people or parents or aunts and uncles. Our kids are growing fast. So you're like, whoa, why am I giving a shit? Life goes by really fast. I'm going to do what I want to do and be who I am and how I feel. Be that unapologetically me, right? So I'm going to do that in my 40s. So I'm going to dress how I want to dress. I'm going to be who I want to be. I'm going to say what I want to say and still respect and love people and be kind because that's very important. But while being respectful and kind, I will get to be me and not care what the haters say or the trolls or whatever we call them. Just be you. And I don't even just mean people online. I mean like family members or friends or whatever it may be. Just be you, you know. Makes you happy and do what makes you happy. So yeah. Have fun at Zumba class. Okay, now Have I taken Artem's last name? So officially, no. I mean, on some things I write it, like when we've joined things together, but officially I have not changed my driver's license. I need to, but what happens is we'll keep traveling or something, and I'll admit, it's kind of silly, but I'll be like, I don't want to make it to the DMV today. I'll do things like that. And my sister reminds me, I guess there's a website where you can do it all. It's all in one, just do it. So I need to, but yeah, I'll do a video. I feel like I filmed a video one time of my daytime and nighttime skin routine, and then I forgot to post it. That's what happens a lot. I'll record, like every now and then I record my workouts. I don't do it a lot because when I'm working out, I just get in the zone, so I don't record. But yeah. Oh, I could hear Mateo. It's so cute. But yeah, I could definitely show you guys what I do. I have a lot of tricks. I'm very much all about anti-aging. Serums and oils. All that kind of stuff. Hydration mask. But yeah, I love all those things. Coconut oil. You know, I've never used diaper cream on Mateo. And Mateo's never had a rash, knock on wood. I've never used diaper cream on him. This is literally all I've ever used. For diapers, when he's had cuts, scrapes, anything, I use this constantly. And everyone will comment to me like how gorgeous my skin is, or Mateo, like body wise. Artem, I have all of us on this. You can get it at Whole Foods. It's amazing, amazing for you. And also for people who have babies, like when they accidentally, like a nail tears off and it's a little cut, put that coconut oil on it. It heals it so quick. It's so amazing. So, yeah, and it's clean ingredients. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get dressed. I did my makeup. I should probably put on lips, but I don't know what I'm wearing. And I think I have that downstairs. So I'm gonna save doing my lips. Is it expensive? No, I think to get this big one, I think is $14.99. $14.99 or $24.99 for the big one. And then they make little ones. So yeah, not expensive and amazing. So sometimes what's crazy and sad is the really expensive stuff has all this added shit that's terrible for our skin and for our eyes. There's one brand, can't even remember the name, years ago, crazy expensive eye cream. Everyone was saying like, oh, it's great for anti-aging. I broke out in terrible welts and I had to go to an eye doctor because it was just everywhere. And he's the one who educated me on some expensive brands, put some certain ingredients in it, and they're terrible for us. So just because it's expensive doesn't mean it works. Like forever, I put Vaseline under my eyes because, you know, that stuff like I heard worked really well. But coconut oil, I'm on a huge kick. And this brand, you can get at, what's it called? Oh, I think they just got bought out. Oh my gosh, but their oils are amazing. Why can't I think of the name? It's gonna bug me. You know when you just draw blank? Anyways, that brand, they make great oils and they're not that expensive. So all those like kind of oils and stuff, they're so good for anti-aging and they're not crazy expensive. And just make sure they're really clean brands, but those literally, for me at least, act as serums. And then I do have my serums, and like this is one of my favorite brands, and it's expensive, so I pick and choose like what I want to have. That and Vintner's Daughter, but like incredible clean ingredients that like literally make Pharmaca. Do you guys know Pharmaca? I think they're mainly online now, but like, by the way, you could see how long I've had this bottle. Like, look at that. Okay, but this, if you're dermaplaning, you always want to use it with grapeseed oil. And this brand has good, pure, clean grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil helps with getting rashes and stuff. So use this That's really good stuff. So you just got to learn all those little tricks and you can save money. I'm trying to look here. What other... Some things I get gifted and then I get afraid to put it on because I'm like, oh. And by the way, bio oil, it literally did help me when I was pregnant. I didn't get one stretch mark. I was committed to that, and there was a blue bottle. I would double it up, and morning and night I'd always massage. But now I'm using it because I got a lift on my boobs, so I've been using this for my scars and then also for my stretch marks. You know. You know those. Yes, I do look at my comments. I try to go back and forth. Sorry. Okay, well, it's almost time for me to go. Yeah, see, love bio oil, right? Bio, and then someone asked, what is it good for? Bio oil is good for stretch marks, preventing stretch marks, hydration. Let's see what else. Scarring, from what I use it for. This one, oh, it doesn't say what else here, but bio oil is bomb. Okay. No, you didn't, your expensive question, you didn't distract me, don't even worry. All right, you guys, well, love you. Great talking to you. I know it's been a while. Please, I get it, we're like 2 weeks away from Artem going live. But if you guys can vote for him every week, even if you don't get a chance to tune in, just during that 2 hours, show rate's 2 hours, just vote for him in charity. It like means the world to us. And I'll just be honest, they get a great paycheck the longer they stay on the show. So that's close to Christmas. So if we kind of think about it, if you guys are for me getting a really good Christmas gift, don't kidding. I actually wish Artem was on here to hear that. But please vote for him. They deserve it, for one. She deserves it. He deserves it. And I would never push as hard like this when I know there isn't potential, because then that's just weird, right? So there's potential for them to go really far. I definitely think with their potential, what I've seen so far, they have a good chance of making it to the finals. But as you all know, Dancing with the Stars isn't just about dancing ability, it's about voting. So vote. I need you all to vote for him in charity, please. So I love you all. You all enjoy your night, and I'll try and do these more. I know I get bad. I get wrapped up in my own world here, which is great, but I will, do that. So, hey Joe, keep smiling. Someone out there loves you lots. All right, see you guys later. Bye.